Greetings from Yogakshema. Cognitive and behavioral learning. Believing in Gandhiji's saying, "Be the change that you wish to see in the world," how and what can we as individuals learn from a neuroscientific perspective from this global health crisis, which could develop into a lifelong learning, is what I'll discuss today. I'd like to classify the learning specifically at the individual level into two broad areas: cognitive learning and behavioral learning. Cognitive learning. Ben Franklin said, "If everyone is thinking alike, then no one is thinking." People are very much affected by the social media. Even the facts and figures from reliable sources are sensationalized. As the crisis advances, even highly cultured and educated individuals make opinions and decisions during crisis which they may not make if they patiently wait this out. Forming opinions and coming to conclusions as the crisis is happening at a macro level, we may compare it to our immediate reactions to a trigger or stimulus. As Viktor Frankl says, quote, "Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom," unquote. In the present scenario, reacting to everything the media puts forth for mass consumption, especially during this crisis, is like forming our opinions and conclusions as and when it is happening. The power to choose, that is the free will, to neither infer nor blame, no matter how persuasive and convincing it is, and to be a witness of what is happening, therein lies our growth and our freedom at the individual level. This is where it helps to conserve energies to focus deliberately and purposefully on positive initiatives or activities happening for the greater good of the humanity. This takes all the qualities of conscious mind that makes us human, like self-awareness, discerning power, and willpower. If we can learn to exercise these cognitive qualities, especially during crisis, it would help us be more compassionate, kind, and understanding towards all human beings, including the perpetrators. For this to happen in a natural and organic way, deeper understanding of the interconnectedness and interdependency of all beings is absolutely essential. Behavioral learning. We must seriously alter our behaviors if we are to flatten the coronavirus curve for the sake of protecting one's own health and to save others' lives. We understand this from the health perspective for our very own survival. In the same token, can we also alter our behaviors to evolve as better human beings? I'll mention some of the behavioral changes that you may want to start inculcating now to prepare for post-pandemic world. First, make technology your friend, not your enemy. Use technology judiciously by deliberately and purposefully going on digital dieting at various times of the day. Second, be kind first, then be right. It's important to be right, but it's equally important to be kind. The current Dalai Lama's statements on kindness comes to my mind. Be kind whenever possible, and it's always possible. And my religion is very simple. It's kindness. Third, be at peace first, then be right. It's important to be right, but it's equally important to be at peace with yourself by being right. Again, the Dalai Lama's quote on peace, world peace begins with inner peace, comes to my mind. Fourth, be compassionate first, then be right. It's important to be right, but being right has to be softened by compassion. As Thomas Merton says, compassion is the keen awareness of interdependence of all things. Fifth, be realistic but optimistic. One has to accept the situation as it is, which is being realistic, but remaining hopeful for the future. And sixth, focus on resilience so you have the grit to achieve what you want. As I sign off for today, can we focus on how we will start making the behavioral changes starting at thought level and leading to actions? And as we win this COVID-19 pandemic, can we win over our minds to win ourselves? Take care and Godspeed.